All right, not much time to get all your stuff done for the holidays, whatever you might be celebrating. So this weekend you can still do it, but throw on a layer.
We have a little over 2 weeks, right?
Right. So
Monday's
we have
2
this
weeks.
weekend, next weekend, and then the following weekend is Christmas.
Correct.
The week before that is Hanukkah. So you have less time if you do Hanukkah.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you
it's
have
creeping up.
1 week from Sunday. So.
All right. I have been, chipping away at my list of gifts that I have to get people.
Aren't you something?
Yeah, right. I
Wow,
usually
who are you?
last,
know,
moments.
right?
It's super early for you.
Yeah.
It is. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I still have some work to do, and without much
You mean
time.
as a person?
Oh, I'm working constantly.
Sorry, I didn't know what you meant. I got you now.
Every other week, I'm working as a person, actually. Yes.
Every other week.
Yeah, me and my therapist. Yeah.
1 hour a week, every other week.
Right. Good morning, everybody. Let's take a look at some temperatures this morning. Upper 20s out there for some of us, like in Portland. They've dropped quite a bit. 25 for Lewiston. Bangor's 24. And there's not a ton of wind, but there's enough of a breeze where it's making a difference. It feels like 14 in Bangor, 19 in Augusta and Lewiston, and 22 in Portland. A lot colder than that. The wind chills up across far northern Maine, 8 the current wind chill in Caribou. We do have storms all around us. There's one south of Nova Scotia, and it's stationary. It's parked there. Another one in the Midwest is going to pivot around us. We're protected by this big area high pressure sprawled out, but it is supplying us with endless cold. It's coming right down from the pole. It'll be with us all weekend and deep into next week too. Clear and cold out there now. Enough wind so that you feel it on your skin if you're not covered up. Statewide sunshine for the middle of the day and early afternoon. The wind is going to sting though. Wind chills will be in the 20s. Afternoon and evening look great, clear, no precipitation if you got to drive around to some holiday parties. There may be some clouds that sneak into eastern Washington County and can't rule out some flurries around some of those bays, Passamaquoddy and Cobscook, just because of the wind direction and the milder, in quotation marks, water temperature. Highs today will reach the low 40s along the coast, around 40 to upper 30s inland, 30s in the mountains, and only 29 for Caribou. Ironically, this is actually really close to where we should be. Our average high is 40, and most of us will be there. It just hasn't been average recently, right? It has been anything but normal around here. So warm. So this will be a little shock to your system. There's the low tomorrow, well off the coast. This high protecting us. A little breeze out of the northeast, but we stay dry. No precip from it. Sunday, the day will be good, but at night, a storm in the Ohio Valley will redevelop off the mid-Atlantic and blow up into a nor'easter. A little too far away from us to give us anything significant, but there will be some accumulation in the northeast. That high continues to protect us, though, into early next week. Look at the snow expected here Sunday night into Monday morning. Several inches for upstate New York. Several inches in the Berkshires of Mass and in southern Vermont, too. A few inches possible central Massachusetts, parts of New Hampshire. Can't rule out like the thinnest coating or dusting of snow near the New Hampshire border or down in southern parts of York County. But most of the Pine Tree State, once again, missing out on snowfall. For now, something might be brewing late next week. We'll see. It's a long way off. Gale warnings are up for the next 24 hours. Seas 5 to 8, north winds gusting to 35 knots. There's your problem. All right, sunshine today, brisk cold, 40 degrees, feeling like 30. It will be in the 30s over the weekend, low ones too. Tomorrow, low to mid 30s, Sunday around 30 degrees. There'll be times of sun and clouds. Can't rule out a flurry Saturday afternoon for the coast. And then again, Sunday night, especially across the far south. But no big storm for us. It's really southern New England that gets it. Even colder as we go into the middle of next week. Tuesday's high just 28, and it was funny. I saw that, and I'm doing my forecast. I'm like, wow, that might be a record. I went to look at the records, and not even close. Yeah. And the records are like in the teens. It just goes to show you like how uncommon it's been to be just normal and have regular cold that we get this time of the year.
Right. It's been
kind of
so warm.
Me.
Yeah.
My kids have been mostly sweatshirts almost every day at school. So we're going to have to find those coats quick.
Yeah, agreed. They better wear them.
Thank you, sir.